Hi. If you're watching this video, that means you already have a good CAT percentile and are expecting interview calls from top colleges. Now on YouTube, you will find a lot of videos on generic preparation, but I'll be focusing on the finance aspect of it. Finance preparation for MBA colleges is often misunderstood. Interviewers do not expect the same level of knowledge from all candidates. It depends totally on your background. In this video, I will break down the finance preparation into 3 stages: basic, intermediate, and advanced, and clearly explain what topics to prepare and what questions to expect in each stage. Let's start with stage 1. That's the basic level. Now this is for only freshers. So for freshers, the focus is on fundamentals and clarity. The interviewers will test your genuine interest in finance. Now what topics to prepare? First is the accounting basics. You need to know the P&L, balance sheet, cash flow. Then comes the basic finance concepts like time value of money, risk versus return. Then corporate finance basics, equity versus debt, cost of capital theories. Then comes your college projects based on finance and your subjects related to finance. Here you need to know what project did you do, what was the objective, what were your learnings. Then comes stock pitches. You need to know at least 1 or 2 stock pitches, and you need to know the business model, the revenue, the risk, the upside. Then what questions to prepare for? Explain the 3 financial statements. Difference between revenue, profit, and cash flow. Why is the cost of debt lower than the cost of equity? Would you accept 100 rupees now or 100 rupees a month later? Tell me about one stock you like and why. Then we move to the next stage, that is the intermediate. Now this is for people who have at least 1 internship or they have done certifications like CFA level 1 or FRM level 1. Here the focus is on application of concepts, not just the definitions. Now topics to prepare for. First is the industry knowledge, which can be of your internship. You need to know the competitors, growth drivers, and risks. Then comes your certification subjects, the CFA and FRM core concepts if you have done. Then valuation basics, DCF and relative valuation logic. Then your internship project, the problem statement, analysis, the outcome. Then comes your core accounting and corporate finance. Now the basics won't work. You need to know the 3 statement linkage, advanced ratio analysis, WACC, NPV, IRR calculation. Then you need to have a view on the latest finance events like interest rate changes, stock markets, IPOs. What questions to expect here? How would you value a company? What valuation multiple is relevant for a particular industry? Walk me through your internship project. Why can a profitable company have negative cash flow? What's your view on lower interest rates impacting equity markets? Next comes the stage 3, that is the advanced level. Now this is for people who have work ex in finance or have done CA, CFA, FRM. The focus here is on depth of knowledge and expertise. The topics to prepare for. First is your work experience. You need to know your role, your projects, what impact did you make with the client, then what learnings did you have. Second is your industry. You need to know the business model, competitors, key drivers, risks. Then comes your advanced valuation. DCF, peer valuation, precedent transactions. You need to know everything about all of these methods. Then is your career clarity. What's your dream company and role? Now, please be aware of customizing this answer based on the college that you're appearing for. So if you're appearing for, let's say, SPJN, then the dream company and role that you're studying should come to the campus. Otherwise, you will get trapped here. They can also ask you why MBA after working in finance already. Now, what are the expected questions? Explain a project you worked on in detail. What were the key assumptions behind your analysis? How would you value a company in your sector? Why MBA after this work experience? What role do you want post MBA and why? Now, the takeaway is really simple. Prepare based on your background. MBA interviews are not about knowing everything. They're about being consistent with your background. Interviewers expect strong basics from everyone, deeper application only if you have exposure, and real depth only when you claim experience. So prepare accordingly and you significantly improve your odds. If this framework helped you structure your MBA preparation, please like the video and subscribe the channel for more such content. You can also drop down the topics that you want me to cover in next videos in the comment section. Thank you for watching.